welcome to Podophiles 5, I think. It's been a little while. Jackson has been on a whole adventure in London.
To the land of pedophiles. The entire royal family.
Yeah, he's developed an entirely new addiction to drugs, and now we're back to make fun of...
That's how I cope.
Yeah, I mean, we all have our ways. Okay, well, what do we have today? Who do we have today?
While I was in the UK, I was doing a lot of research into who would be next. Not really, I don't know why I'm making this up. We're going in chronological order of who was on To Catch a Predator. So it was quite an easy selection. Up next is a user by the name of 34GoingOn17. That's his name, his username. His name is Craig. He is 35, so the username wasn't entirely accurate. Maybe it was made a bit earlier in his life, a year earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this guy is one of the weirdest fucking conversations, chat logs that I've ever read. So I think we're just gonna get straight into it and start reading the chat log. First, you want to describe, because I've got the picture of the perp in the document. If you want to describe him for the audio list.
Honestly, he doesn't look that weird. He just looks surprised, like a surprised tomato that he got caught.
Yeah, he looks very red. He looks this was
very
beforehand.
red.
This was the one that he sent. This was the one that he sent to, or was attached to his IM profile.
Oh, so why is his mouth like a little ajar? Like it's slightly open. He looks like he just noticed that somebody else is taking a photo of him. You know, it's not a selfie.
He looks uncomfortable. 100%, he looks uncomfortable, and yeah, he does look super red. I'm not sure if it's just like the lighting or if he's just a red man or what, but he looks very red. But yeah, other than that, pretty ordinary looking dude. Honestly, nothing like out of the ordinary here.
Yeah, very low quality photo, but what do you expect?
It was 2004. This was a different time period. A few other facts. Again, his name's Craig. The sliminess rating on Perverted Justice puts him at a 4.8. So this is actually pretty high compared to the other guys. I think the other guys were around a 4.7.
Yeah.
This guy's hit the new highs for us.
Uh-huh. Let's see how many votes that's based on.
If you're listening to the audio, there's only an audio version of the show, but if you look below in the description, there will be links to the chat log and a picture of him. I could find absolutely no information on him, so I'm not going to be able to do a dive into what his life was like after the show, because he completely scrubbed everything. Like, there's nothing on Perverted Justice about him. I had to use the Wayback Machine to go back to like 2005 to find these pictures and stuff. He has scrubbed it so fucking clean. I was like impressed. No details.
Good. Maybe he's just staying off the internet. Maybe he just destroyed all of his devices. His sliminess rating is based on 499 votes, by the way, and as I was looking at that, I noticed something else, which is this disclaimer by Perverted Justice, warning us, this bust was conducted by a real homosexual. Any likeness to a heterosexual is purely coincidental and does not reflect the likeness to any other contributor on PJ, on Perverted Justice. I'm trying to understand what they mean. So wait, they're saying the
decoy... I think they're saying the text decoy, the person doing the decoy stuff, was a real homosexual. So I don't know, they got an authentic gay person to act gay.
I guess. Are they apologizing for making a gay guy do straight face, or the other way around?
No, it's the other way. It's the other way around. This guy, Craig, 34GoingOn17, was hitting up a 14-year-old boy, or who he believed was a 14-year-old boy.
Okay, I see. All right. Well. That's a weird... Who cares if it's a real homosexual decoy? That doesn't really matter. Okay, well, our decoy... this person pretending to be 14 actually likes adult men.
Yeah. Well, yeah, hopefully. Perverted Justice was like the progenitor of like diversity hires and inclusion, apparently.
I know, and just apologizing. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe it was tongue-in-cheek joke. I don't know. All right, let's start off. Do you want me to be the pedophile this time? That's such a weird fucking question.
Sure,
do you want me to voice
Let's
act?
switch it up. Yes, I'll be the homosexual 14-year-old.
I'll be the homosexual 35-year-old. I can't. just to set everyone like you're an incredible pedophile, Kaya. I'm just gonna put
Thanks.
it out there. you're an incredible voice actor when it
High
comes
praise.
to that stuff. I'm absolutely. I'm not gonna hit the same height, but I'll give it a try.
Can I get that
All right.
framed like a YouTube plaque?
I'd probably avoid that.
Okay.
All right, so this conversation starts off with the generic stuff that always happens, the asking of the age, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I start off by going 14.
Oh, we should also mention real quick though, the decoy's name's Trap DD for good, whatever that means.
I don't know what any of that means. Trap Daddy for good? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He's trying to trap Daddy for good. Get it? Like in prison, I guess.
Is it a gay thing?
No, just trap Daddy. This is probably just a decoy being like tongue in cheek, like I'm gonna trap you, haha, in prison.
As if there's no way that well, I guess it's right there in front of me, but as if they'd be that like direct with their names, and as if like this guy wouldn't realize that.
Okay, anyway,
it's gonna mean something else.
Okay, do yours again.
14.
Yeah, you?
Too old for you.
How old are you?
Don't see many 14-year-olds in here, though. 35.
Ew, I don't like your voice.
It's so difficult. I don't do voices. I hate it. All right. And he continues to go on with, you want to hang out?
Really?
Yeah.
Do what?
So immediately setting the pace. He's pretty direct with this. He really wants to hang out.
Yeah, I noticed, by the way, like there isn't a whole lot of, pickup game here as they do with the female victims. There's no, oh, you're so beautiful. That's such a cute dress you're wearing.
No, it's just straight to it. Yeah. No compliments, nothing. It's just you want to hang out. And he is so fucking like direct about this shit, and also, what's the word? Like persuasive, I guess. Like to the point of he's just repeating himself constantly. Yeah, pushy, very pushy. You'll see in a second. So anyways, you think you want to hang out?
Totally.
Where are you? I'll pick you up. We can come back here.
I can't now. My dad will call me when he gets to his hotel room. His plane don't leave till 10, so,
Oh, so we can chill and you'll be home way before he calls.
I gotta be careful and don't want to get busted. What if he calls from the plane?
Again, like, we say this every episode, but the decoy is just spelling every single fucking word incorrectly.
Oh yeah, I guess I should do that. I was trying too hard to do like a bimbo gay voice, but I guess, yeah. I'll be mindful.
No, I mean, it's annoying. He says "t" instead of "the." Yeah. Like, just the most fucking obnoxious
low effort,
misspelling.
Fake misspelling, yeah.
You won't. He won't.
Jeez, ew. I know tomorrow he be in a meeting all day.
He'll call back. You can say you was in the bathroom or something.
Why not tomorrow?
Come on, let's chill. Be fun. I didn't say no tomorrow. Just I'm bored now, and you close.
Oh god.
That's just like this continues to go on forever. It's like if you look at the timestamps, it happens over the span of like 2 to 3 hours, but he's just so fucking repetitive with these demands.
Yeah, by the way, we are 20 minutes into this conversation and he's already going, come on, let's chill, be fun.
Yeah.
I'm bored now and you're so close. He expected within 20 minutes, he really expected this kid to invite him to the house.
Yeah. Also the be fun, like it's that kind of manipulation. Like you're being such a Debbie Downer right now. Just be fun.
Yeah, like it's so aggressive too. Like, you know how we see in the movies when a girl turns a guy down and he's like, come on, don't be a bitch.
Yeah, come on, you're not being cool right now. It's like a weird level of peer pressure.
Okay. She's in Hawaii with my stepdad and they almost came home till my aunt called her.
Well, they are too far away to catch you.
Dude, I'm not getting busted.
They will call back. You say you were in shower. Don't even have time for a quick blowjob.
What the fuck? Wow, there really is no place for romance in this relationship. This is a businessman.
Just a quick one. Just a quick blowjob.
Holy fuck.
Can you pencil me in for a 12 o'clock blowjob? Quick blowjob?
This is why Grindr is such a hit, I guess, with these people. It's nothing, no setup. Hey, come over. I want to get sucked off. Okay. 10 minutes later, it happens.
Of course it is. Like, gay relationships, shockingly, always involve two gay men. And, like, men are way hornier. Like, we see that online all the time. Men are just the horniest creatures alive. So, of course, when you put two of them in a room, well, not in this case, but usually it's going to be a suckfest.
Hopefully not. Yeah, I mean, it's just weird to me that they would expect the same sort of hyper horniness from a child.
Of
who
course,
should be suspicious. Fucking.
I
Anyway.
mean, this is completely different, like, conversation at that point. It's like, obviously fucked up.
Was it? Yes, it's my. I hit my aunt and begged my dad not to make me.
And then he reiterates, so you don't have time for a quick blow?
Tomorrow, I swear.
What about if I blow you there? Now.
No, I gotta make sure my dad reel goes like, what if his plane gets cancelled?
I'll blow you in the back.
Oh my god!
I can't do it. I'll blow you in the backyard. No one will know.
This is a turnoff, even if this was like between consenting adults now and gay men. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck? Desperate. You're so desperate.
I know, this is a turnoff. You're so fucking pathetic.
Blow me, otherwise I'll die.
Let me blow you, otherwise I'll die. It's like, are you begging me for crack? I'd rather you beg me for drugs. This is pathetic.
It's like someone's holding a gun to his head.
And how would this prevent his dad from him getting in trouble with his dad? The whole thing here is the kid doesn't want anybody over in case his dad calls, right? And he's saying, well, I'll blow you in the backyard. Oh, okay, that means he's still not going to pick up.
The dad can't go out there.
Okay, anyway, our decoy says, no, I don't want to get busted. Stop it.
Okay, just, you seemed like you wanted to.
I do, but I cannot get busted. I want tomorrow when I know he's there. Are you mad now?
So he's giving him the silent treatment. There was like 2 minutes between those. He continues, dunno. Thought maybe you were cool. You definitely cute.
I am, I swear.
It's fine. If I'm around tomorrow, maybe we will hang. Not sure. So he's being like all dismissive. Like, this is your only chance. This is your only chance to get sucked by me. I'm not usually this generous.
Yeah, I read this in a pickup artist book. Just give her the cold shoulder. Now he's playing hard to get.
Yeah. All right. He continues. This was weird. Like, then 10 minutes later, they're talking about why he wants to do it so desperately, and he says, "This was his answer. Honestly, you remind me a lot of a cousin of mine who died over the summer, and that is why I wanted to see you so badly now, and I want you to fuck me." It was so weird. Why would you ever say that? Why?
This is fucking weird. Do you think he was trying to elicit some sort of like pity?
Pity?
Like, oh, feel bad for me. I just went through my cousin dying, and
no, but it's not about the cousin dying. Oh, is that what it was? Because I'm connecting the two. It sounds like he just wants to fuck his dead cousin, like he wanted to.
Well, probably that too, or he wants to get fucked by his dead cousin. You know, that rigor mortis will give you a mad boner.
All right, so and I want you to fuck me.
Really? Does that hurt?
Yeah. Lol. I've never done it. Just with a dildo, waiting for the right guy to let, and you might be him. Oh, that's so romantic. Now the romance comes out.
By the way, this is after like 40 minutes of them talking. He's fallen in love, head over heels. He's like, I'll let that little child take my anal virginity.
That's the right one. That's who I've been waiting for.
That's him. That Justin Bieber looking twink. I know we're soulmates.
It was 2004. This was before Justin Bieber even existed.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Thanks for fact checking me and my jokes. You're like fucking Reddit now.
Right.
You like me that much?
You're real cute. And I told you, you remind me of my cousin. What the fuck? Like, he's like, don't make me repeat myself. I've already said that you look like my cousin, and that's why I want to fuck you. He's like really reiterating the fact that he wants to fuck his cousin.
I know, yeah. He had an open casket, and I remember the look on his face.
That's all I think about.
Decoy says, you have lots of sex?
Not really. But I give head to a couple of friends every once in a while. Depends on my mood. Right now, I'm mad bored and want to play.
My aunt just called and is gonna stop by. She's at my grandma's old folks' home.
Oh, wish I could give you head tonight. Tomorrow should be good.
No, I gotta go to bed.
Sideways frowny face. Okay. I could come there, you know. Blow you real good. Swallow your load and then you go to sleep.
Ew.
Lol, you there? The decoy didn't reply for like 5 minutes.
I would never reply, even as a like perverted justice
Straight
member,
dude.
just getting into actually, yeah. So what? He's gonna climb up the vines, like in a,
Romeo and
fucking
Juliet.
movie. Yeah. Climb in the window, suck off a child, and then leave with a mouthful
like-
of baby cum.
like
It's
Batman.
Goodbye, Romeo. Batman. Is this hook shot?
Yeah, grapples in. For a quick
Disappears
blowy.
into the night. The dad opens the door. He just throws down a little gas grenade and just disappears in the smoke. The decoy says, yeah.
I guess you out of stuff to say. No chance you want me to suck you tonight?
No, can't risk it.
But how would you get caught? After she leaves, I'll come over and do it in the backyard.
'Cause my mom and dad can call.
You can answer it if they call.
No, I will chill better if tomorrow.
Can do both. I'll I'll blow you. I can't do it. Fuck. Stop. Let me center myself.
I'm laughing at the typos too. He's so
Yeah, I
horned
know.
up.
Me too. I'll blow you tonight. You can fuck me tomorrow and more. He spelled tomorrow to like tomorrow, and I'll bow you tonight.
He somehow put a semicolon in aisle, and blow is bow.
It's so good.
He is so aggressively just monkey punching his keyboard, trying to convince this boy to let him come over and play.
It's so desperate. All right, they continue on. This has been an hour at this point, an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Oh, but by the way, in between these messages, after he says this aggressive misspelt line of "I can come and blow you right now," he 10 minutes, no answer. He continues.
So he swaps tactics again. He's gonna make himself look more, I guess, more of the prize here. I can't promise I'll be available. That's why I want to blow you tonight. But oh well.
I don't want to get caught.
You won't. We go in the back. Keep the phone nearby. You can answer it.
Dude, tomorrow.
The decoy's getting so fucking tired of this shit.
I know.
He continues. Don't know if I can, but okay. Then can't believe you're so scared though. But okay.
Calling him a pussy. Scared cat. Or he caught of your big pussy. Just sneak out at night, you loser. Tomorrow I'll be fine when I know my dad is there.
Don't know if I can tomorrow. He said this like 20 times at this point. Don't know if I can tomorrow. Sad face. But okay.
There is an office next to me and the lights make it so you can see the whole yard.
Could go to the other side of house? Garage or something? Question mark? He's really putting his whole thing. Wait, the question mark in between garage or something and question mark, there was like 5 minutes. So the decoy is really making him wait.
I know. Also, why is he so obsessed with doing this outside? What does it matter if they're inside or outside?
Wouldn't that be worse? Like the whole street to see.
And if the phone is gonna ring, it's gonna ring regardless.
Inside or outside.
What fucking difference does it make?
Oh, maybe there is a family member inside, like an aunt. He said maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, he said my aunt might drop by or something like that. I think he said she's going to leave.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just doesn't want to leave any evidence inside. Maybe he feels like he'll get away with it more if he's outside.
Yeah, splooge all over the yard and the garden gnomes.
Yeah, then it'll like just dry into the fucking grass or something, and they won't be able to get evidence. All right, he continues. Don't be mad if I'm not around, okay? About tomorrow.
I'll live.
So passive aggressive.
Our little gay decoy is getting sassy. This sounds like me when someone's like getting pouty at me.
I know you will live. I don't want you to be mad is all. Because I think you mad cute and we could have fun. And I want you to fuck me too. Always gonna insert the fucking. Just reiterate, like, I want you to fuck me.
Anyway, so it's now close to 11 p.m. Not close to, it's past 11 p.m. No, but you make me feel like if I don't do it now, we won't.
I'm not sure is all. And I just figured, at least could blow you. That's all. You're alone, right? You wouldn't sneak me in?
My aunt is gonna be here.
She gotta leave, though.
Yeah, but then I go to bed.
But I could just sneak in and blow you, and then you go to bed. So it's at this point, it's basically been like 2 hours of this dude trying to convince this kid to let him over to blow him to sleep, basically.
And then read your bedtime story too, please. Just let me suck you off to sleep. Come on, man. Just one quick suck, I swear.
He's an addict. The editor.
I'll pay you back next week, I swear.
I'm good for it, I swear. The editor continues. The decoy chimes in here. This is like an editor's note. And he says on Perverted Justice's website, I just had to block him at this point. I could not take it anymore. The bust house did not start until the next day, so I had to hold him off. You saw the sick battle that was. So even the decoy is like, I've had enough. I'm blocking him. There's just too much.
Oh my god, that's amazing. He literally could not convince this fucking dummy to just wait until like 12 hours later. By the way, I may have forgotten, we've read a lot now, but wasn't it the pervert who proposed the next day as an alternative?
Yeah, no, the decoy was like, I'm free tomorrow. Oh, wait, you mean the pervert?
The pervert, yeah. He was like, well, okay, if not tonight, then how about tomorrow? I can suck you off tomorrow. And now he's like, I don't know if I can do tomorrow.
It's because he was so hard, he didn't want to waste his cum tonight.
Clearly.
Yeah, he wanted a suck off. Or he
so he blocks him and unblocks him?
Yeah, the following day.
It's PM, okay, yeah. So next day, afternoon now.
The decoy blocks him the night before and then unblocks him the day of the sting, and he's still good for it. He doesn't find that suspicious at all or anything. He's still good for it.
You know, this is actually very interesting because we get the behind the scenes look at how they schedule these pedophiles to show up and not run into each other. Because when you look at the episodes of To Catch a Predator, a lot of the time, like pedophile comes into the house. They immediately have to do the whole routine, reading the chat log, making fun of him, and then they have to get him out of the room because the next one is already arriving. Yeah. They run a tight schedule, and I guess this is what it looks like behind the scenes for each and every one of those fucking idiots. Some poor decoy man is sitting on the other end of the computer going, tomorrow, I have a headache, not tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, come over tomorrow specifically.
3:25. Yeah.
I'll pencil you in for that. That's the only time I'm available. Only shop at that time as well.
Okay, sorry. All right, let's continue.
But they're so fucking horny. They don't stop to think why is it so specific?
No,
why
not at all.
Tomorrow, why?
He's like a dog about to hump someone's leg.
Yeah, and you'd think that if you were going to like commit a crime of this gravitas, like with this kind of fucking like consequences to it, you do a little bit more thinking about like, hey, this could be a fucking police officer, but not.
No, they do think that all the time. They're too horny to care.
Yeah, exactly. They're just too good at convincing themselves out of it.
Horniness makes you not care. You know what? You know how alcohol doesn't actually make you stupid? It just disables that part of your brain where you don't care, like, you don't care about consequences. Like somebody who gets in their car drunk knows perfectly I might kill someone. They're just too drunk to care anymore. That's how these fucking creeps are. They're like, it could be a pedo at Sting, but could also be a 14-year-old boy.
But it's to such an extreme degree in these particular cases. Like it's like a wire is like permanently disabled in their brain or something. Because I totally get it where like when a normal person is horny and they like sleep with someone that they maybe aren't attracted to and then regret, you know, like because you were horny, you do it. Like those cases, yeah, I get that makes sense. You would just
but these guys want to sleep with people that they're super attracted to, so they're attracted to teenagers.
So it's 2 p.m. the following day, just before the sting. Well, the sting's in a few hours, but roughly. And he gets back to it. He says, "Want to hang out?"
Totally. When?
Now, or like 15 minutes from now.
I got a shower, so maybe like 3, and then in parentheses, the decoy adds a note that the bust house was busy. Doh.
And then he goes on to say, "No, shower with me."
I stink. I got a shower.
Me too. So let's shower together. So he's saying, save your shower for when I get there. We'll shower together. It'll be fun.
Yeah, let's both be stinky.
So I know the night before, remember how he was like trying to force the thing to happen that night. He was saying, "Oh, I might be busy tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be free tomorrow. Who knows?" I mean, it's not. But nope, straight away he's like 15 minutes from now. Yes, let's do it.
He's faster than DoorDash.
Yeah. Yeah, he must have lived pretty close by.
I don't like the thought of that. Okay, trapped decoy and says, "What time you be here?"
"When should I be? And hey, can I keep your used underwear? I know it's weird, but I want a souvenir." Ugh.
Ew. That's
like
even
a
worse
fucking-
than like when people buy used underwear from like those Japanese dispenser machines. You want a 13-year-old boy's underwear with like skid marks in it?
Yeah, wait.
Where he farts and never wipes his ass?
This is a gay community thing as well. I thought this would be exclusively related to like pussy smells or something, like guys buying women's underwear. I didn't realize gay guys like want used underwear as well. Wouldn't that just smell like ass and like ball sweat?
I assume gay guys want literally everything. They don't give a shit. But I don't know.
Ugh. That would literally just be shit streaks.
Yes, it would be. That's disgusting.
He continued, don't shower.
I won't.
And I want to keep undies. I want to keep undies. Okay?
Okay. I gotta go.
You a cup? Lol. He asked it. He got around to it. It only took an entire day, basically, to ask the question.
Mm-hmm. Fuck now. Why you say that?
Just nervous. Now that I've incriminated myself by asking for used underwear, showers, blowies, everything.
Yeah.
Now I'm nervous.
Now it is almost an hour later. It's like 56 minutes later. The decoy says, "I just."
Wait a second. Sorry. I just want to provide some context to this one. So remember how they said the meeting time was at 3:00?
Yeah.
So the dude actually came around and staked out the place at 3:00, but wouldn't go in. So they were like messaging over the phone, like trying to convince him to come in and stuff like that. And that's what this is kind of like about.
Yeah. Okay. So he got the heebie-jeebies. His little pedo spidey sense went off as he approached the doorknob.
Yeah. So he was asking her or him, the decoy, to come out to like a parking lot and meet him in the parking lot.
Okay. All right. Decoy says, "I just think it's freaky. You want me in a parking lot. Like, you're gonna kidnap my ass."
"No way. Just come back here. And if you want to leave, I'll take you back. I have a life, you know. Kidnapping is not on my plan." As if you would
I have a life, you know.
Yeah. He's like offended that the decoy like even insinuated that he'd kidnap. Like, come on, I have a life. I'm not going to do something stupid or criminal. As he's talking about like fucking a 13-year-old kid and taking their underwear and fucking his cousin. This guy, like, kidnapping is absolutely on your level.
And if you want to leave, I'll take you back. Sure.
They finally did convince him to come in, and he went through the sting. And then afterwards, he came. After he left the sting. This is post sting. Yeah, so many people did this in the early days of this. They would come back and actually interact with the decoy account, which is weird. You'd think you'd go back and like nuke your computer.
Is this a snippet, or is this how the post
this is the
sting
entire
chat actually starts?
Yeah.
So the decoy initiates the contact with him?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, hello.
Well, they would have seen he was online or something and giggled about it. Yes.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Did you have fun the other evening?
Oh, it must have been the previous day or something. And he says, "Oh, maybe."
Well, we're gone now. Are you excited to be featured? Oh, I guess I can drop the voice now. Well, we're gone now. Are you excited to be featured?
I'll sue. Sue. He misspelled it the first time. I'll sue. I have the logs too. It was entrapment. So says my lawyer.
Who do you plan on suing? Me?
Wait, so his lawyer said it was entrapment? As if he actually spoke to a lawyer. Like, imagine taking these logs to a lawyer and being like, hey, look at my conversation with a kid, with who I thought was a kid. What do you think of that, lawyer?
And the lawyer's like, fucking team is gonna peruse them as this man is trying to coerce a child into sex relentlessly for days.
Yeah, the lawyer's like, I'll have my best team on it. There's like a bunch of interns at the back, like pouring through the logs, trying to figure out a defense, as if a lawyer looked at this. Who do you plan on suing? Me? And then he goes on to say, well, first, FF, I don't know who I'm talking to. And I didn't say I was suing anyone. What, he just did.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'll sue. And I didn't say I was suing anyone. Anyway, our decoy now going full mask off. He doesn't care anymore. He says, you are talking with a J. ...
Well, whatever. I have nothing to say to you. You dragged me into something I didn't want to do. He was the victim. He was the victim.
Lol. Oh, but many, and I mean many, will have something to say to you. www.perverted-justice.com. Dragged you. Bah! You sick fucker. This guy's enjoying his job. Yeah. What the fuck? Can I get paid to do this?
This would be catharsis.
Oh my god.
This would be such a nice level of catharsis.
I know. He must have been so angry at this guy. You were begging to come over and blow a 14-year-old boy in the backyard. You were so pathetic. It was pissing me off. Anyway, Perverted Justice gets about 20k hits a day. You will be up there full force by Friday. Wow. That sure got your tongue.
No, just have nothing to say to whoever you are. They just said that J, you fucking idiot. At least give them. You know who they are.
Yeah, and he dropped his website link. Well, have nothing to do with minors. Might be a better career move, honey. Tell your lawyer hello from me. By the way, nice cream. Trust me, it works. What? Oh, by the way, night cream? Trust me, it works. I have 2 years on you, and they'll look half the baggage you do. This gay guy is now getting sassy.
Yeah, catty. That is. They did use an authentic gay. He's right though. If you go back up to the picture, we didn't even touch on that. That guy does look like 20 years older than he actually is.
Wait, how old is he? 35.
That is a rough looking 35.
Well, the photo is very low quality, so you can't see wrinkles, but he does have that like old man swollen head, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know how it works,
like
but I think technically your growth hormones never stop. So like a 50-year-old always has a bigger head than like a 30-year-old.
No, really, I didn't know that. I thought old people like shrink.
Maybe. Am I making shit up? I don't know. I don't know. I always see like older men have beefier arms than when they were 30.
Well, that's because they work out, you fucking idiot. What do you mean?
No, I mean their wrists and shit. I don't mean working out, you dum-dum.
Well, they get fat. What do you mean?
Not always fat. Well, yeah, maybe it is a little bit of pudge in the face. I don't know.
Old people like always shrink when they get older. They always like, get old.
No, you're talking about really old, like between 60 and 80.
Yeah.
That's your shrinking period.
But I assume that. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There is a period where you start to shrink, and the opposite happens.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the period between like 20 and 50, where regardless of your workout regimen. I'm not talking about fats where like your bones just get, I guess, bigger or I don't know. Anyway, I know what you mean. He looks older is the point.
Yeah, but wait. Just one last thing on that. Don't they say like you stop growing as soon as that little spot in your hip bone fully develops?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't heard that. I may have.
Some Poto fan can let us know.
Yeah. I don't know anything. Did you want to read this note?
Oh yeah, the note says, "What happens next will shock you. This idiot turns my screen name into AOL. AOL in turn locks my account for threatening another member. Get real." So there it is, folks. The guy has to be one of the most aggressive busts I have ever had. Frightens the shit out of me. Honestly, yeah. How the fuck did AOL lock the pedo busters account and not the fucking pedophile? He like sent in his logs to AOL or whatever, or reported them to AOL, and that was the outcome. That's fucking wild.
I guess that's incredible.
The balls on this
AOL,
dude, though.
no.
He fucking reported an account with like solicitation of a child in it that he did to AOL, the internet provider.
Refused to get molested. Stupid fucking child. Maybe AOL was the original Discord.
Like AOL has to report this kind of stuff to like police departments and stuff. They're obligated to as an internet provider, right?
I really don't know if back in the day they would have had like any such. I'm sure, like if somebody reports the pedophile, as we have seen the police say so on the show, it is a crime as long as there's intent. But I don't know if like really internet companies would have had the responsibility to turn them in. Do they even now? Does even Discord in 2023?
No, I'm not saying like if they don't go looking for it or whatever. I'm saying if it is reported to them, then they have an obligation and a responsibility to then forward that onto the police if there's like proven solicitation in the report that is sent to them, right? They would have to. And in this case, this guy does send a report in, but the report is for a different reason. I don't know. It's just weird.
It is weird. What could have just happened? I'm being cynical, but maybe some AOL employee just looked at it and figured, 14-year-old is having a sex talk. We can't have that. I'm gonna ban the 14-year-old. Without like thinking too much deeper into the fact that 14-year-old was getting, almost molested by a pedophile.
2004 was a very different world. Clearly, it could have just been an automated thing as well.
I'm stupid. The Discord, I think, like on internet companies now do, I believe, have the obligation to forward to law enforcement.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, fucking hell, Ubisoft and shit now report you to the police if you just say mean things on voice chat. So I hope that they at least catch some pedos in the process. Yeah.
Well, and this guy got, the decoy got locked for saying mean stuff as well. So it wasn't that different back then as well.
Great.
Another interesting thing I picked up, and it didn't really come through in the snippets, but having read the entire chat log previously, he said that the reason for him wanting to do this was that he was bored. He said that like 15 different times in the entire conversation. He would be like, "Oh, I just want to suck your dick because I'm bored." And I just found that interesting that it was constant. It was like 15 times that he said, "I'm bored." All right, so next let's have a look at his introduction to the To Catch a Predator universe. He's him showing up on the show.
They try to be so cool in their own heads. Oh, yawn. Ugh. Sucking dick. I guess I could.
I'm just bored. Just wanted to give it a shot. See what it's like.
Yeah, with a child.
Some come looking not for girls, but for boys. This is 35-year-old Craig, screen name 34GoingOn17. He's here to meet a 14-year-old boy.
Am I going to jail?
You're not going to jail.
I know, it was, as you can tell, it wasn't something I really, I was just going to hang out. I really wasn't going to do anything, to be honest with you. We talked, I know I said things on there, but I've never done anything like that, and I was just bored.
He sure didn't seem bored earlier online when he tried to coax a teenager into the shower.
No, shower with me. I stink, I gotta shower, me too, so let's shower together.
I know. I know what I said.
Help me to understand, though. I mean, if you're the parent of a kid...
It's completely wrong. I know it is. Even just to even talk like that. I know, believe me, I know that this is stupid.
So many.
Man, he did look rough. In that video, I was like, he does look way older than 35.
Also, I just wanted to hang out while, he fucks me in my ass and I fantasize about my dead cousin.
Yeah, it was just
that's
talk.
all. Just a little
That's
shower,
what I was.
ball
That's what I was
grabbing.
also surprised about. Like Chris Hansen didn't bring up the cousin incest stuff, the fucking dirty underwear sniffing that he wanted to do, the sneaking into the backyard to suck his dick behind the floodlights of the neighbors, the coming into his bedroom late at night to suck his dick. None of that. It was just the showers. That's what Chris Hansen.
I know. I wonder
honed
if,
in on.
Yeah, I wonder how much time they actually spend reading through the chat log together with Hansen, and how much of that gets just cut out.
It's gotta be like what I'm doing right now with you, like just showing you snippets, basically. Because I don't think there's any way that Chris Hansen would have been able to read all of the chat logs before they show up.
Yeah, that's true, but still, wouldn't you, Chris, scratch the line about the shower stuff. Look at this. He wanted to fuck his dead cousin. Read that one to him.
Yeah.
That's like so much spicier. Maybe it's some TV rated R type thing, but then again, he constantly reads the chat logs about them wanting to fucking suck, so I don't know why they just focused on a rather tame shower fantasy.
Relatively tame.
Relatively tame, yeah.
You got cousin fucking on that list. Like, that's what I would hone in on. I'd be like, so you wanted to fuck your dead cousin and you were trying to relive like a cousin fucking session or something with this 14-year-old kid. What's up with that?
I would sit there and actually ask him, that's what I want to dig into. Like, how old was your cousin when he died? Like, what is his fantasy? Why your cousin? Why not another?
Let's get to the root of it. Yeah. And what did the underwear have to do with it?
I have poopy in my underwear right now. Do you want it?
Chris Hansen gives him his underwear as a souvenir. Oh, man, that would have been baller. That would have been so fucking cool.
That actually would have made him some money on eBay.
Yeah. All right, so like I said, this guy successfully, I guess, utilized AOL to scrub his entire existence off the internet. So I had no way of finding any information about him. I guess his lawyer threats were real because even Perverted Justice scrubbed their stuff of him. I had to go through Wayback Machine to find
was that
his
the
chat
only
log.
clip?
Yeah, that's the only clip. That's all I've got.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's really I was kind of thinking about just skipping this dude, but then I read the chat log and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking gold. This is so fucking
No,
funny.
the chat log was fine. Just put some circus music behind it and it'll be entertaining. I don't know what the fuck. That is bizarre that they would only film that teeny tiny scene from somebody this just egregiously gross.
Well, again, this was the first. We're going in chronological order. This was the first episode, and it was a montage of predators, basically. So each predator only got 45 seconds of.
Hansen, he was still honing his skills. Do you know how many we have left in this episode?
I think this might. Actually, one more. We got one more in this first episode.
All right, season finale.
And
coming
he
up.
is a pretty the season 1 finale of Potterfiles. we'll take another.
Can we get a theme song and
break.
play it during the final pedophile appearance, like an anime battle?
I hope. Can someone make an IMDb for this show?
I don't know if I want my face and credits under a show called Potterfiles.
Yeah, neither. I just want to be higher rated.
Because someone's gonna Google it a Jackson Clarke Potterfile, and Google will be like, "Did you mean pedophile? Here's all the results for Jackson Clarke pedophile."
Well, they did warn us with the name, but we ignored them.
They did.
It's whatever. All right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Potterfiles. We'll see you next time for the season finale of Potterfiles Season 1. Thanks. Thanks for listening.
That's a big promise. Next week, you sure?
Oh,
I'm
eventually.
good for it.
In 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time.
Next week. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Stay off AOL.
Suck you later. Bye.
Ew.
I wanted some kind of catchphrase that had to do with the episode. That's all I could think of.
See you in the backyard.